Okay, doing a video playback here of the market on a half-hour chart on close only, and looking to scalp the euro dollar, buy low, sell high. If I would have bought at this this double top becoming a bottom here, I'd be looking to get out, probably up in here. But for the moment, I'm just going to place pendings down. This would be about 50 pips deep, every 25 pips. So this is kind of like just really bonehead trading technique. I call this. This is for people that just want to make money. You know, they don't care about being right. Don't care about where it's going to turn around. Place a buy order here. Let's see. Turn the candles on to see what that world looks like. Yeah, I just can't see selling it here. Here's an exit here on the way up. I can't see selling here because okay, now I'm getting ready to buy. It's falling pretty fast there. Okay, so on this half hour, watching this half hour slam down. Wait till the end of that candle. Wait 30 minutes. Okay, and then pull the trigger after 30 minutes. If you don't get filled on these tickets, now I'm starting to think, let's put some tickets in down here. Let's get picked up on this. Right now. In a MT4 platform, you could set all these tickets to decay after an hour. So that's a half hour down. Okay, so now we're watching the plunge, getting filled. Buy. Half hours still, you know, we're not done. But I think it's going to be a spike, so I'm going to get in there. Okay, now I probably got an early cash outs on, depending on how thick of an order bank I had placed in here. How many are those going to be scalps? Well, I'm going to have a couple scalps inside the order bank, and the order bank's going to probably have about 5. Right now I'm probably being filled on about 20 tickets. Okay, now I just cashed out. I just scalped that, but I'm going to place another order bank just back where I just did. So actually these MetaTrader's not going to let me trade real trades. But let's just say I cashed out of those, and then I put more pendings down here. Now it's a matter of, at the end of the half hour, I pulled the trigger on this hammer. So this was a half hour scalp, or a 15-minute scalp, and then I bought one. Okay, and I'm thinking, well, we're probably going to come up to here. So if we come up to here, and okay, now another half hour just went by. Now I'm thinking maybe it's running out of gas to the downside. Let me just come back in and put a light order here in case we get a retest. And if not, I've scalped this part and I've made money in 15 minutes. Okay. Now this is, I think this is coming into, this is like 5 p.m. or 8 p.m. Now we're coming into the Asian session. So it's a whole different session. Maybe the retrace is starting right now. I'm in a little bit light now, and my first target would probably be to exit up underneath this bottom here. So I definitely want to take some off the table here. If we can come up into that, it's, you know, just got to scale in and out of these markets. If I cash out there, then I want to place a pending to buy here now. And I'm still going to leave these guys down here in case we do go down for retest. So, okay, I've cashed out of that as we tagged into this. This bottom became a top, and now it's going to either have to go through this accumulation phase, where it's going to take all these up and downs, but you know, it's totally tradable up and down. So okay, another half hour's just passed. We just closed that candle. It's engulfing that candle. Doesn't mean too much, you know. Watching these people with their videos, you know, the market's down. Really, You figured that out? The market's down. It's bearish. Yeah, but look at all the money. Look at all this money. Come on. So, okay, I'm either flat or only a little bit long at this point. Of course, every thing's different. But if you know how you trade, then you can always place the orders. If you knew you were going to buy low and sell high, you would place your orders below this low. And for all the breakout traders are trapped now, and they may have to cover. So all the people that said, "Wow, it's just going to go down. It's just going to, nowhere man's land." But now that it's got these people hooked in, the breakouts, now maybe it comes up and starts to form tops, become bottoms here. So now you have to start thinking in terms of, okay, the people that are along there, where they got their stops, probably below this swing low here. So I want to start stacking up some buy orders here that are going to expire after like 4 hours. So it won't get picked up in this drama unless it becomes something that's if it's really going to go up, it's going to spike down before it goes up. So why not get in on these spikes? Why not get in at the best price? Like if this was this spike here, you scalp that. You scalp that spike. If you're bullish on this thing, of course, in the bigger trend, it's probably up. I know this is November. Let's see. Let me zoom out. Okay, we just went out. We just went down and took out this, cleared out all these tickets here. And this, who was, these are just amazing opportunities when the market goes into like a 1 month low in the morning like that, or the afternoon, or whatever this is, and just spikes, just cleans house like that. Man, what a great scalp that is. So yeah, well, what are we doing now? So now here I'm looking for it to 50% of this move would be right in the middle here. So now these tickets are expiring as time goes on. The 1 hour tickets in here, and then the 4 hour tickets are deep, and the daily tickets are all the way down, and then the weekly tickets that expire after a week are way down deep in here. So you're not exposing yourself to too much market risk. And okay, so we're breaking this trend line or whatever. You could do analysis on the fly here. That's a big sell-off. Let me see if I can delete these objects. And then go just to the line chart. Okay, now we're coming back for a possible retest. I got an order sitting at this top on the half hour. And then I got an order down here. And I got an order in Disneyland. Okay, didn't get filled on that. Oh well. Now I didn't get filled on that order, so I want to kind of tighten up my buy order. Still leave that one. I don't want to overcommit to this thing. Okay, so now looks like it's just going to be off to the races. Now the only way to trade this, and I can't change time frame because it's playing back in half-hour mode, but the only way to really, this is why I just wouldn't chase this. I mean, I'd be either long a little bit. Okay, here's an exit right here now. People are going to exit at this bottom. Should see a pull back to this. Now I can see, oh, maybe, you know what, maybe now I get in here, But you kind of got to trade around it. This is the exit for the people that bought. The people that bought this bottom, they got out here at this notch. You can see it right there. Punch. It comes back up into this, touching into these wicks, and then okay, they're cashing out of that now. If you still want to board the train north, but I mean these are wicked. This could be, I don't know what's going on. It's probably some news just came out. I don't know. It doesn't matter. Who cares? You can't trade the news anyways. What you think you're going to be able to? But here you can do this analysis here, and there'll be a setup. Of course, that was a big giant move. So now the market's got to calm down. So maybe I will get filled after all, and it's not like the real world where you miss. There's always another place to get back in, and there's always another trade if you just wait a half an hour. Now this was a pretty extreme. Is that like about how many? Each bar is a half hour. That took a while, right? So there's an hour, there's an hour, there's an hour, there's a pullback, there's a pullback, here's the breakout traders. I'm going to put their price stops above that, or the trend traders are going to get on that one. Here's the, okay, now I got my order sitting at this top, became a bottom. At this, here's a hammer. Okay, now it comes back in. Almost going to fill me on this buy order. Nope. Oh well. Now, if this buy order expires after an hour, because you kind of want to get in at the trend line, I'm just going to go trend line on close and disregard the wick, because that spike is just, it's too much to deal with. And then, okay, so this was my entry here. They just almost filled me, right? Okay, now I'm off to the races. I'm going to look to get out at a retest to here, probably getting out of something right now. Right now I'm cashing out of something. Okay, taking some off the table. Now, I just have to wait. Of course, I would really appreciate if they came back and filled these buy orders here. But, this is, you can't. But, I mean, a half-hour chart, it's tradable, You got market structure here. You got a top became a bottom. Now you're you just want to cash out on the retest on the breakout here. Like when it's breaking out, I'm cashing out. I don't want to be in. I don't want to be getting in here. Like not that you can't place a buy stop there, but you're just getting in late, and then you have to put a stop down here, and you're risking this area, as opposed to if you bought here and you had a stop, say in this wick. And you already cashed out of that, because it may be a fake out breakout, or it may just be look, it just couldn't, it was resistance. So it's gonna be all this up and down garbage here, but drift up into this triangle, fill this void up into this area where the bottom dropped out earlier, and you come up and close this window here, and takes you into the of course, this is a half-hour chart, so this is playing back probably. It's taking like 90 seconds per half hour, but you can rehearse your tactics. Really, it's not so much a strategy as it's tactics. I mean, strategy, tactics, I guess same diff, but you can speculate, which is I think that's how you make money, and then you can. You can practice drawing your trend lines, see okay, now this looks like it's forming a triangle here, so you got to let that bake, and you got to realize that if you're trading the half-hour chart, your expectations of making a bunch of pips, like this thing is gonna, in your mind's eye, this is gonna retrace this whole thing today. Like you're thinking, oh, that's just gonna come flying back off. Cash right there. Right where this bottom became a top on the half hour and then went to Plungeville, you're thinking, wow. Look at this trend line here. If we could just break that, well, it may not happen for another. This thing might just sit there and tread water and make you crazy. But there's a nice top bottom forming right there in the half hour. See that little baby one there? But this stuff happens all day long, and if you're nimble, I mean, if you don't care to look at it every 90 minutes. Okay, here's the top just became a bottom on the half hour, and I'm sure everybody's moving averages and MACs is turning up by now, and here comes the latecomers to the breakout, and they're like, oh, I heard the market's going to be okay. And so at least to bid it up to here, get the hell out, and then just be done with it, and then look for the next piece of drama to come by, and jump on that train. But seriously, if you're gonna show me a video, show me how to trade it. Show me where you get in and get out, how to manage it. I mean, you're killing me with these videos like, oh, we broke on the. You did, okay, but where did you get in? Did you even trade this thing? Where did you? At least go back in the history and show me where did you get in, where did you get out, why'd you get in here, why'd you get out there? Not this. Well, it's crossed over. Well. Yeah, are you on that trade? Are you in that trade? What's going on? You're killing me. Stop.